good. We're going to bring up the very first roast battler. He is that wild card I was telling you about. Give it up for Steve Pocaro. How you feeling, Steve?
I've got the spirit, Mark.
He's got the spirit. He's also the first guy to bring beers to the event, which I like. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm supposed to stand over here.
Yes, you're
sorry.
Look at too close. This guy's doing it. All right. Next, come up her very first road battle. Give it up for Cassidy O'Malley, everybody.
Listen to that track, dog. Oh my God. It's my podcast. Who's that, John?
You walked out to your podcast theme song?
Yeah, why not, bro? Half of the listeners are in this fucking room. Get the fuck out of here.
Strong branding. All right, there's going to be 5 jokes, tit for tat. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. Which one do you want to start first?
Where's the camera? Alrighty.
Which one of you wants to go first?
Ladies.
Cassidy's going first.
Alrighty.
This fight starts now.
Alrighty, let's get to know Steve. Steve is a husband, a father of 2, a construction worker, and a man who frequently sells me drugs. He is also a stand-up comic in New Jersey who goes by the stage name Uncle Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
So in other words, Dyfus is on their way to his house.
Love my children.
Yeah, they're watching this on YouTube, Steve.
I know. Bruh.
They're gonna get bullied. All right, go. I don't know how this works. Go.
You're supposed to stop talking eventually.
I'm not good at that. Can I sit down?
Listen, this giraffe bitch got knee surgery. And it leaked for like a week.
It's still leaking.
There's goo coming out of her right now. So in the spirit of that, on the first day of Christmas, Cassidy gave to me a bucket of that goo from her knee.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, how you talk. That's how
Yeah. It's the wettest I've been in months, for sure. Steve is not my type at all. I don't find Steve attractive. However, he is a great drinking buddy. His liver would probably do better with the ladies, because it's black. Now say your fucking riddle, bitch.
I didn't see anyone else being festive. Just shut up. You don't count.
He's crumbling, guys. Keep it up.
Hey, shut up. Listen to me. Because on the second day of Christmas,
Mr. Rogers over here.
endless flashbacks to the 1995 film classic Clueless and a bucket of that goo from her knee.
The goo is hot tonight. All right. A lot of people don't know this, but Steve and I went to the same high school in a very white privileged area. There's more diversity at this Christmas party than our high school. As you can tell, we probably had a different trajectory. I was a star basketball player and hold the record for most points ever scored at our high school. Thank you, guys. Steve, however, holds the record as the only white kid to ever drop out.
And you're standing here with me. Look at that one. On the third day, Cassidy gave to me the lost tape of that podcast we recorded. She had a mental breakdown while we drank Crown Royal, and I popped that thing in her ear. She gave me flashbacks to the 1995 film classic and a bucket of that goo from her knee.
What about from my ear?
Yo, I popped that thing in your ear. It
was gooey.
Like, you're a real gooey bitch.
I am. All right, since Steve wanted to bring up my manic episode, he has been there for me through thick and thin. we did hang out when I was in the middle of a very intense manic episode. Because when I need help, I like to hang out with people who are doing much worse than me.
It's not going good for me, guys.
We know.
On the fourth day of Christmas, Cassidy gave to me a migraine because why do you talk like that? 3 copies of the Lost Table of the podcast we recorded this year while we drank Crown Royal and I popped the thing in her ear. 2 vivid flashbacks to the 1995 film classic Clueless and a bucket of that goo from her ear.
Last joke.
A lot of people don't know this, but Steve is actually a good person. I was once at a strip club with Steve on mushrooms, and we were talking to a stripper who was clearly on welfare and had a bag of shoes she was trying to sell out of her car. Steve was so kind. Instead of asking her for a lap dance, he asked her to give him a back massage. Because what's easier than shaking your ass for 10 minutes? Getting the knots out of a construction worker who's never cried. Until now, bitch. All right, go.
It's crazy. Giraffes can't even talk that. This is a fucking anomaly.
This rocks.
On the 5th day of Christmas, Cassidy gave to me, not a goddamn thing because she's a female comic. 4 migraines because why do you talk like that? 3 copies of the Lost Tape of our podcast we recorded it as she had a breakdown while we drank Crown Royal and I popped the thing in her ear. 2 vivid flashbacks to the 1995 film classic Clueless and a bucket of that goo from her knee.
Yeah, feel the goo, feel it.
Oh, I can see it going so good.
It is gooey. Guys, get up for this first battle. I didn't think you could see the goo through the pants, but apparently you can. I don't have to. Guys, give up to these guys for starting us off hot. This is a great opening battle. They hang out significantly more than I thought they did. Fight Club, Jersey, we're gonna go to you first, and the judges are gonna vote. So, do you guys think the winner of this battle was Steve Pocaro? Or do you think the winner of this battle was Cassidy?
I don't think you guys saw what happened here.
The people are going with Cassidy. We're gonna go to our judges. Bobby Sheehan, what do you think?
Well, this was so much fun. Cassidy looks like she's looking for a sugar daddy, and Steve is like, well, I have diabetes. Does that count? And Cassidy and I have a lot in common. We're both very tall, and so I thought your jokes were very good, but he had riddles. And I don't know if I've ever seen riddles at Fight Club before. And I will also say, Cassidy, you were very good, but Steve mentioned the love for his children. You didn't once mention the love for your children.
My future children
Oh,
that
you
I
don't-
will not love.
Ooh. This is very exciting, Mark. I think you both did great, but just barely have to give it to Cassidy. Good job, both of you.
That's 2 votes, Cassidy. Lauren, what do you think?
I'm gonna start calling you guys 2 girls, 1 cup, because that was simultaneously the hottest and grossest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. I also don't know why everyone's saying that Steve was doing riddles. He literally just said sentences of stuff. It was there was no cryptic anything there. It was, on this day, this person gave me this thing. That's not a riddle. I'm not saying it wasn't funny,
I'm
but
letting
it...
me dumb it. They think it was riddle.
All right, baby, you're good. You're good. You had me at, I think it was like, bitch, shut the fuck up or something. That was awesome. But overall, you were stronger, Cassidy. I gotta give it
Bitch,
to
shut
you.
the fuck up.
And therefore, I give it to Steve Pocaro. So that's 1 vote for Steve Pocaro.
We got a fucking game!
You guys comics hate each other.
We got a game!
That's what giraffes
That's
don't
2 for
normally
Cassidy,
talk.
1 for Steve. Pat Haggerty, what do you think?
Now, I really like Steve's set because I knew exactly which number joke he was on at all times, and he recapped each joke. I knew each joke that he had done already,
Yeah.
which was very nice.
It was made for people with autism.
It helped my memory very well. So thank you, Steve, for that. And yeah, the Cassidy had a really strong lead early on, but then you calling her a gooey bitch or something. That was nice. That was very nice. That's can't beat that.
Wow.
So it's 2-1 right now. It was close. I actually really like the battle, so I'm gonna make it a tie for now. So I'll go with Steve. Yeah.
2 for Cassidy, 2 for Steve.
All right. I don't know how well gooey bitch is gonna do for the fucking outfit.
Alex, what are your thoughts?
Steve, gooey bitch was also the highlight for your set for me. Why are you putting the punchline goes last, buddy? You know? What are you're like Jeff Foxworthying us with your like, you had to be a gooey bitch at the end of fucking every joke. And also your whole thing, I was like, does he have 12 of these? Does he think this is going into like the suicide or death?
You think Steve can count to 12?
Dude, Cassidy, do not worry. Yeah, Cassidy, fucking wettest I've been in months, hilarious. That rivaled gooey bitch as they just riff off the top of your head. But the black liver joke, that fucking sold me. That was hilarious. This match definitely did have a lot of heart, but I gotta give it to the girl with the smallest heart. But I gotta give it to Cass.
That's 3 for Cassidy, 2 for Steve. Devon Hall, what do you think?
All right. This one we can do it.
One more joke. One more joke.
Steve is the
Sixth
thing.
day of Christmas.
Steve, the problem is I promised I'd vote for the one who loses. Like, I didn't say that.
You did.
This
What
is
does that
interesting.
mean?
Why are you being mean to him?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're being mean to everybody.
It's a bit.
That's a good bit. I love this. This is like, Steve looks like the fucked up dad who did this to Cassidy. I mean, I said I'd vote for who loses, and I guess you had not. Steve wrote more, but you did better.
What the fuck?
I did write more.
Really? I got more. Where that came from?
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's hear it. I vote for Steve.
Sudden death, overtime!
Oh my
Cassidy
god.
went first last time.
He has to go.
Steve is going first this time. Overtime starts now.
Cassidy's
It's 12 days of
Shut up,
Christmas.
stupid. You said it was my turn, and you can't talk.
Your beard looks
Shut
like.
up, you fucking dumb. Keep your goo over there. She's fucking melting down because she left her support ox outside. Bitch. Fucking.
Turn.
Shut up. Cassidy was a Division III basketball player and she was a star, like she told you. But for
Thank
some
you.
reason, she still talks like she has fucking CTE.
Oh no, but people in my family do. It's hard to watch. Yeah. Steve's.
I know, it's real hard.
Yeah,
right now.
Steve looks like the only white construction worker that has immigration called on him.
And that was sudden death overtime. Guys, that doesn't always go well, but this is pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go to the judges real quick. Bobby Sheehan. We'll start with Devin over here. Devin, who won?
That was a better joke, Cassidy.
Cassidy. Alex.
Thank you, Devin.
Which one of you had CTE? I think I'm gonna stick with Cass. I think she crushes it.
That's 2 for Cassidy. Pat Haggerty.
Steve, 6 goo salaying. It's
Oh shit!
She's got goo in her name. I'm gonna go with Cassidy.
Cassidy. Lauren.
Very good, yeah, Cassidy also
Thanks,
definitely
Lauren.
swept it.
We're friends
I'm
again.
gonna base this off the whole battle. Based off the whole battle, you came up here, Cassidy, with the intro to your own podcast.
Yeah.
I love the shameless self-promotion. As a podcaster myself, the Before Hours podcast, new episodes every Sunday. Available wherever you get podcasts, but definitely Cassidy. Good job, both of you.
And give it for this battle, the host of Who's Next On, give it for Cassidy O'Malley.